Hello, my name is Chris, and I have an eBay store called Lunari13. I also sell on Poshmark and Macari, and we hope to add some new channels to that as well. So this video, what I'd like to cover is the importance of recording the orders that you're packing for customers. Now, normally we would have our shipping label already printed out, and we would have a packing slip. Even if they only order one item, I really like to include a packing slip. Also keep in mind, one of the benefits of recording all the packages that you ship out to customers is in case you get a not as described claim or item not as described. I know there are some shortcuts out there for that. This is great because whenever a customer says, oh, this item wasn't as described, whatever their reasoning for saying that is, you're able to give them a video, not only for the customer, but also for the people at eBay or PayPal or whatever channel is reviewing the return. So just really quickly, I'm going to show you how I pack an item. So this is a recently sold item, and I like to be really careful about how I pack something. I also take into consideration that when the customer gets it, what are they opening? You know, are they seeing something that looks like it might have been dragged by a pack of wild dogs through muddy fields, or does it look like something that was wrapped with care and consideration, something that they're very happy to open and have in their home? So the first thing I like to do when making these types of videos is I like to go ahead and identify the product. So this particular shirt is a Land's End shirt. It's basically new without tags. It's never been worn. Beautiful French cut sleeves, the pleats. And what we do is I like to highlight the features of the product, no matter what it is, in the video so that they can clearly see that, you know, the sleeves are French cut, buttoned up, pleated, which is awesome. This is Land's End. It's a very nice designer. The size, let's see if we can get that in there. There you go. And then just in general, you know, everything that it is. And then it's just very simple. It's just a matter of folding it nicely. Now, unfortunately, when we ship a garment through the mail, it's going to be wrinkled. This one I started out with was wrinkled. It's like I said, it's new, it's never been worn. It's basically just taken out of the package. So I like to fold it into a nice tiny little square like this and wrap it in some tissue paper, because let's face it, we all like to unwrap gifts. Just a little clear tape. Now, I'm not the type of person that's really good with his hands, so I try to do my best when wrapping the packages. There we go. Now, like I said before, I've already weighed it out, so I already know how much it's going to weigh. Then we have these neat little envelopes from eBay with the eBay label on it. And it's just a matter of slipping it in. Whoops, wrong way. Throw it in the envelope, put in your packing slip. I seal it, and then I like to tape down the ends and a little tape here so it doesn't get jammed in the sorting machines. I generally will put the label here, but I'll affix the label on before I put the item in because it's too difficult to do it. Even though it looks flat and square, believe me, it's very misleading. And then I would be sure to get, once the video shows how I sealed everything up, the items in here, I do like a little close-up of the label so they can see who it's going to. And that's basically it. And like I say, the biggest reason for doing this is to be sure that when someone makes a claim against you that's not quite right, you have the video evidence to go ahead and back it up. To say, hey, this was the item that I sent, and here's a video of it. Now, I did make a mistake a few times before where I've sent out the wrong item and they shown me the picture of it and I've checked my stock and it's like, holy moly, how did I do that? And the funny thing is, the video is there and I see myself on the video doing it completely wrong, giving the poor person the item that they did not order. Normally I let them keep what I sent and then I just send them the proper thing out immediately, or I will give them a full refund, depending on the circumstances and what the client wants. For instance, if it's an international sale, I'm more apt to go ahead and just give them a refund rather than ship another thing out to them, just because international shipping is just so expensive. Anyway, that's the video. I like to make them short and sweet and very informative. I'll try to kick out about 1 or 2 weekly every week, because the business of listing and sourcing is very time consuming, but incredibly fun. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Go ahead and like below. Below I'll go ahead and put some links to my stores so you can go ahead and see some examples of my listings. Thank you very much and have a great day.